Hey guys, this is Tristan from That One Channel in AZ. I am out here in Morenci, Arizona, and I just want to let everyone know you're going to want to stick around for this video. There's literally over 60 abandoned cars down in these canyons, and I appreciate you sticking around. Thanks. Okay guys, this is just to give you a general idea. That canyon has probably about 20 cars. There's 1930s cars strung out all the way along this road for a mile. So I'm going to let you know, this is definitely going to be filmed in a multi-part series as well. But I mean, this should just give you a general idea of what you're going to look forward to. So we'll start here at the top. That is all 1930s metal. There is so many 1930s cars here. I mean, there's one there. There's one there. There's including a complete 1930s car right there. I mean, here's a random door to a car. Look at that. It's literally cars piled into the road. And you think that's crazy? Look at all this 1930s metal. Oh, this is incredible, guys. I want you to know, I drove 4 hours so that we could see this. There's so much to take in here. Oh my gosh, guys. Wow. There's the frame. Probably to this old car right here. Gosh, there's so much to see. We're gonna get down there. So you can literally see the remnants of the fenders that used to be on this car here. And then here's this, and I'll bet you that's probably the car that sat on this frame right here.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, I am going to pee.
Okay. You just said that in the video.
Okay, don't tell me when I'm peeing. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Is
Yeah. That one still got the original headlight, still stuck to the 1930s fenders. And then here's the back half to a car right here. Guys, I don't know what to do. Like, there's just so much stuff to film here. I mean, we haven't even gotten over here yet. You can see like the inner panels to a car right there. You can see where someone welded some panel fixing over there. Look at that part. That's what we want to see. I get docked in the... Look at this. You can see where someone patched this up in the old days. Look at this. So they used a little patch and then they welded that in. And that's an old front fender. You can see where the light used to sit. Look at this. This is not something that you see. Usually these pieces are always taken first when you have a car. As I can. I mean, dude, there's more and more bodies. And here's another engine cover. I mean, usually these things are the first things that are gone when you find these cars. And like cut up parts. Get over here. I mean, I was told, guys, that there's literally over 100 cars here. And they also buried them.
I believe it.
Yeah, me too. I mean, the parts are strung out all the way across these canyons.
Okay.
Here's another piece of 1930s tin. This doesn't look like it was a very wide car if you look at how wide this back end was. I don't think anybody on YouTube has ever filmed a conglomerate of cars like this. I mean, these are all 1930s parts completely strung out across this hill. There's even more down there. So this one was obviously green, but look, it has wood in it. Like for the windows. So cool. A headlight bucket to an old 30s car. That's so cool. There we go, guys. So here's one of the full cars. This is like one of like 60 out here. That is so cool. I know you guys will be able to tell me what kind of car this is. You guys are always so good about this. So this one doesn't have suicide doors, but look, it was a convertible. And look at how it has a separation between the back and the front as well. This was a convertible. Wow. That is incredible. What kind of car is this?
I was gonna be in there like, yeah.
So cool. Look at the swooping lines. It's interesting how it has a little hole for the back of the seat. Looks like that's where the jack probably sat right there. Gosh, I hope you guys can help me out figure out what these are. Look at that. Wow. That's the pedal kind. And then let's get around the front. There's a tag up here as well. Let's see if we can make out this tag. Nope, there's no way to make out the tag. So guys, this is one of 60 left. So we'll head on to the next car. Okay guys, I'm just gonna tell you something. This is gonna be a very special video. That vehicle right there is worth a lot of money. That is a Chrysler Airstream. If you know anything about classic cars, you know that vehicle is very, very, very rare. Just casually passing by another car and some more 1930s cars, but where we're headed is down there. Holy smokes, look at that. Wow, that is incredible sight. Okay guys, here we go. This looks like a Chevrolet to me. What's pretty crazy to think is this still has the original trim on it, which is usually pulled relatively quickly when you get these cars. Look at this pullout. With the suicide doors. Seeing that someone cut the roof. Wow. I'm really impressed it still has that trim. So there's no tag on that left. Maybe one of you guys can tell me by that trim. Or usually you guys can tell by the trim in the way the headlights sit against the car. So this is a suicide model as well. Get a general idea. I mean, these cars have been weathered here for... So apparently, for my analogy, this used to be the original car dump. So what happened is they would come down here and they would dump all these cars down this canyon. And by the way, this isn't even the main canyon. The main canyon's on the other side. That car right there is special. All thing to say is that. Look at this. Look at this. 3 random 1930s cars. Wow, it's amazing how much of these cars still have the fenders. Because a lot of the fenders is usually the first thing that goes when you see these. There's Chrysler Airstream. This looks like a 54 Chevy. Okay guys. I think this is a 54 Chevy. I'm pretty confident. You can see the old battery tray. That's pretty cool. Where the ventilation came in. The most special car here out of all the filming that I'm doing today is this one. This is a Chrysler Airstream. These are very valuable. I just cannot believe this car is here. I mean, look at that. I'm still in disbelief that this car is here. A Chrysler Airstream, like such a rare, iconic vehicle. And here it is sitting down here. I mean, when they pushed these cars off for the trash dump a long time ago, they never probably thought these cars would be valuable. I mean, I bet that trim around that window is worth some good money. Such an iconic car. And usually I find a lot of abandoned cars and it kind of saddens me. But I'll be honest with you, this one saddens me the most. Such a sad thing to see go to crap. What's crazy is if you look at that Chevrolet, looks like that Chevrolet was painted a different color at one time. And then they painted it different color, and over time, the sun here in Arizona, which destroys everything, just took it all away. Wow. Let's see the other ones. Remember, there's still another 40 to 50 cars to go. Look at this goodness, guys. Wow. What an incredible... Just like a little business coupe. Maybe a Ford. Oh, the badging is still in the front fenders. It's a darn shame about actually, by the rear fenders, it kind of reminds me of an old Chevrolet. So you can see another over there. That one. There we go. So look at this. You have that hill all the way to there, to here, to here. It's a cool interior. Wow, you can even see what the mechanism for the seat is still there. These cars have been pretty stripped out, guys. Maybe you guys can give me an idea of what this model is. I think this one actually had a plaque on it. Look at that. This thing is like complete even in the front. Wow. It's got a front split window. Got a new engine. It's the tires. Sorry guys, it's just so much. There's just so much to film here. I'm trying to go slow enough so that everybody can get their view. This is definitely going to be a multi-part video. I mean, look at that. All the way down that hill. There's literally Model A tires everywhere. You usually don't come across these type of tires anymore. They're usually pretty rare or covered up by everything. Look at those. That one actually says what it is. That one says Goodyear. Okay, there's one more car down there, but it's bare bones. Let's get on the other side of here, because there are some incredible cars. There's actually more cars over there than there is over here.